Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. First of all, let me recap today's calls. First call was by Torrent Power at 378, and I don't know why I gave you the entry level of 378. It has to be above the high of Thursday's candle, and which was 376, and I shared the same in my Telegram channel. Nonetheless, Torrent power did not went over 378, hence entry level did not reach entry level. Second call was by Axis Bank at 779. So on the daily chart 770, once again it did not. So let me see why it showed bearish momentum in today's session. So as we can see, this was 19.2, so 18, which means that this was a support level and which was broken. And see the kind of movement where was. Okay, so I need to keep this mind in my future analysis that when we see a similar kind of target, here it went up, again came down, again it went up, and this was a doji kind of candle. So when you see a doji candle just above support level along with some bearish indications, it is highly likely that the support level is going to get broken. This is for future analysis. Third stock was, let me copy the same result here. Buy Wipro at 435. Once again, it looks like Wipro 35.70. It proving to be a forgetful day in terms of the call. Fourth and final call was Adani Enterprise and entry level was 316. So Adani Enterprise, where is it? 316? What is that? No, sorry, 860. I don't know why I'm reading it differently. 816, 830.60. Let me see how and when it crossed. I think this was the level 816, no, 813, 813, okay, 826, and then 830, which means that all the target achieved. See the disparity in today's calls. Two of the call did not even hit the entry level, one because of my silly mistake, and the other one we had to bear a loss, and the last one all the target got hit easily without any difficulty. So that's the fairy tale. So we had a fairy tale journey today. Hopefully we do not have it in coming days, because we want to be uh, analyzing stocks in the same way across every possible range, maybe 200, 300, 400. So that I need to work on a bit. Maybe hopefully I can sharpen my skills, and that 1% it can make a difference between stop loss and target. Let's see what happens in Monday's session. Now I am going to analyze Bank Nifty. On the daily chart, we can see a candle which looks like a doji one, which means that there is an indecision in the market, and that candle is formed bang on the support level of 35,600. So it broke the support level but could not sustain it, which means that there are certainly some accumulation going on the support level. Going to 15-minute chart, after a dominating performance by sellers in the second half, it seems that buyers were trying to push the price up. Pay attention to formation of this candle. It is a long range bearish candle, and after that we saw profit booking, and again price went low, and again we saw even more profit booking. So it gives an indication that the tar is turning, and these two candles are nothing but consolidation. So if in Monday's session high of these three candle is taken down, which is above 35,950, we can see 36,100, and above that, let me go to hourly chart. Maybe we can also see level as high as this one, 36,150, and stop loss should not be more than 50 rupees. Talking about Nifty 50, it looks like both are tailgating each other. There was a bit of gap right here. Can you see? The gap was at 15,014, and as I talked about Bank Nifty, this is a support level as well, which is at 14,900, and similar to Bank Nifty, Nifty 50 did break the support level but could not sustain it, which implies that the accumulation process has begun. Going to hourly chart, these two long wick candles on the support level solidifies our stance that the tar is going to turn. Going to 15-minute chart, the same thing almost is being repeated here. A long wick bearish candle followed by a profit booking, again price being pushed lower, and again a huge bearish candle. So similar to Bank Nifty, we are going to place a buy order above the high of these three candles, which is at 15,020 or 25, and we should easily see levels of 15,050 or even 15,100. Stop loss should not be more than 25 rupees. Keep your analysis simple. Follow one strategy. If you have, do not run after many strategies, because it just takes one strategy, and if you fine tune that one over the period of time, it is going to give you profitable trades, and that's it. There is nothing more to add. First stock I have selected for tomorrow's session is Jindal Steel and Power Limited. If you take a look at this extremely sizable bullish candle, and I have picked Jindal Steel and Power Limited for last 3 days of day trading, just because all this candle falls under the highly bullish candle, and same thing can be said about formation of today's candle as well. There is an indecision in the market implied by a long wick on either side. But just look at this. Price went up, price came down, price did not close at the same level of previous up rally. Which This is a support which was at 317. There is a longer wick, which means that the accumulation process has begun. And similar to previous days, we can take trade above high of this last 15-minute candle, which is above 324 or 325, and we should easily see price going as high as 330, if not 335, which is high of this bullish candle. Second stock for Monday's session is JSW Steel Limited. Don't get confused between Jindal and JSW. These are two stocks from steel industry. So here a longer wick again implies that there is a fair bit of buying pressure. Going to 15-minute chart, once again this huge bearish candle. If price had to go lower, it would have made another bearish candle, but not, that was not the case. We saw a profit booking. Once again price came lower and again it is trying to go up. So we can trade above 3401. That's a round number. If price goes above that, you should easily see a level which can be in the vicinity of 408 right here. Just draw a horizontal line connecting high and low of multiple candles on left hand side to arrive on a target. Third stock is SBI. So right here there was a huge gap, and that gap is acting as a support level. Pay attention here, price went above, again there was a consolidation, again went higher, again there is a consolidation, and the consolidation is can be termed as a support level, and see it is falling just on the round number of 400. There is a significant importance of a round number in trading, whether it is above the breakout zone or below the breakout zone. Once it gets taken down, you see a extreme bullish or bearish momentum. As you can see, price went below 395, but once again could not sustain it. That should be, this line should be printed in bold letter. It did not sustain it, which means that there were buyers who were pushing the price up, as implied by long wick candles on hourly chart. Same thing can be said here. This is a W kind of pattern, yeah. So if we can draw a breakout line, just taking into consideration cluster of 6 candle, we can buy above 402, maybe 401. It depends upon where it opens. I'm going to tell you in Monday's session if I take this stock for live trading. Fourth and final stock is Tata Chemical. So once again here there is a huge bullish momentum. It looks like buyers were in hurry to take the price into higher ground. Though there is an extremely small wick in the upper side, I don't think so it is going to discourage buyers. See here, price went high, there was a profit booking, and there is a wick here, which means that buyers came in at number. You have to try to picture a story. So here some buyers enter right here, then they hold on to the position till 624. Once they saw a long wick candle on the upper side, they decided to book the profit. And buyers who missed the entry right here, they thought that okay, this is an inside candle, let us enter here. We are sure that price is going to go up, and it went up, so which means that they are also in profit. So it's up to them to decide. So what might happen is that price will cross 628 or 630, something like that. It might go to 635. Again you see a decent consolidation, and again some buyer entering it. That's the process here, that's the thought process. So based on the analysis, these are the levels. I am going to share this in Telegram channel as well. Thank you for watching.